what's going on? So, I've been into photography for quite a while. Sorry, that little snap was closing the little battery door thing with my finger. So, I've been into photography for quite a while, and I've always had this interest in vintage glass and, you know, just old lenses, stuff like that. You know, just like with these vlogs, like just something about like that old school, you know, shooting black and white, you know, just going back to like the old school stuff. So I've been having some vintage Minolta lenses, and I like them, and I was using them on my A7. But the problem was I kept having this issue where it's like, you know, I'd stick the lenses in there with my other lenses. I was kind of running out of room for stuff for the A7, and I was never using them with the A7. You know, I'd always just use a regular, you know, modern glass and stuff like that. Even though the look of an old lens, you know, you're just not getting that with, you know, with the modern glass if you're looking for that old vintage kind of look that the lenses give. So I decided with my enjoyment of the X100F that I would extend my Fuji line of cameras to including, what is it, the X-T1 or XM1, something. I can't remember. I think it's the X-T1, but it just doesn't sound right saying, so maybe it's something else, but whatever. So I picked up that camera, used, and I started using that, and then I started looking around. You know, of course I had to buy an adapter for it to work, for the Minolta lenses to work on that camera, which isn't a problem. You can buy you know, you know, I guess I don't really want to call it a dumb adapter, but you can buy just a basic, you know, mount-to-mount adapter with nothing in it, no electronic pass-through, which there's no electronics on the older lenses anyway. But you can buy an adapter like that for, you know, 10, 20 bucks on Amazon or eBay or wherever you want. Or you can do like what I did, which, like I said, I did buy that adapter, but then I decided, you know, found one of these, it was some, you know, Chinese or Japanese company, but it's like, I think Speed Booster makes, or Metabones, I think it's Metabones makes the Speed Booster, but they wanted like $400 for theirs. There's another company that made one, but it looks like they've since discontinued, but it seems like theirs did really well. And then the company I bought, which was Pixco, or Pixo, but they make one that basically it refocuses that light coming from the back of the lens to cover more of the sensor area. That way you get more of the true focal length of that lens versus, you know, like about a 1.5 times crop factor on it. I think with this one, I think you end up getting like a 0.7 crop factor still. So it's not bad, but, you know, it gives you that extra field of view. And yeah, you are putting another piece of glass in there. Yeah, it is inexpensive, so it's, you know, there's a little bit of a noticeable, but, you know, only if you're like trying to crop way in on the image, you know. And then you're gonna have other, you know, issues that are gonna degrade, you know, stuff. And I like to shoot for what I want. I don't like to have to crop and post. But, you know, it's just something about like that camera body too, with it having those actual, you know, you actually have an ISO dial, you have a shutter speed dial. Yeah, you can put them on auto if you so choose, but you actually have a dial with the numbers on it instead of having to look at a screen. Just, you know, you can know, okay, I want to use a slower shutter speed, or I want to use, you know, I really can't go below this, I'll just crank the ISO or put one on auto or whatever. And you still get to, you know, the manual aperture control on the lens, the manual focus of the lens, you got the focus peaking, so all the same stuff that I liked using old glass on my A7 body. You know, I get to do it, and then I like the picture profiles of the Fuji camera, you know, the coloration and stuff like that, and you get some of the film profiles, so it's kind of bringing back that nostalgic kind of feel to shooting film. And I never, you know, I had 1 or 2 film cameras as a kid, plus, you know, disposables on vacation and stuff. So I have some experience with film, but it's, you know, I just don't have the time or, you know, stuff. And you know, it is expensive to shoot film. You know, you have to buy the film and then, you know, get it processed, scanning it in, or get it put on a disc so you can, you know, share it digitally. So, you know, film's just not right for my choices in photography. So, you know, I wanted to go digital, and but I wanted as much film feel as I could. So that's why I went with the Fuji one that I went with. So, you know, I'm just wondering, you know, anybody else out there kind of in the same boat as me? You know, it's just. But I probably will make a video, you know, showing off the camera. Maybe go do like some kind of like, you know, put a GoPro or another small action camera on top of the camera on the hot shoe or something. You know, and then kind of do like a lot of the other YouTubers do and throw in photos, you know, and kind of voice it over. But that'll kind of be, like I've said in previous vlogs, I'm not a big fan of having to edit, you know, a ton of stuff. I really don't even like editing it at all. You know, it's alright, you know, run through some photos, but the video, it's just, you know, I like to just shoot it, upload it, and go on to the next video, not sit there and have to take 2 or 3 hours of editing a video. But, you know, I may end up doing that, you know. I guess it's one of those, you know, once you kind of get used to it, it's a little easier to edit the videos and edit stuff together to get something cool versus, you know, when you're learning the software. So, anywho, you know, just that's it for today. You know, just rambling about shooting with older cameras with old vintage lenses and stuff, and you know. So, thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you like this video. Hit the subscribe button if you want more vlogs of just random stuff, photography, life, just general whatevers. So, thanks for watching. Have a good one.